California. This is Madden NFL 21.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And got his man complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 74 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
On the return, it's Taylor. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. Fielded at the 20. Able to power through. Still on his feet. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Patriots 0.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And Doug McCoy picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He completes it right side of lane. And he goes out right around the 39.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
Well, that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Bills. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. As time expires in the first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. A And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Taylor. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On third down, Newton, and that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach. This is caught inside the 15. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now, a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills will extend their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is...
Cam fight it. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 4.
It's from the gun. Here's Newton. Open man is Myers. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
To return is Roberts. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. In his own end zone, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The